Hello, Ireland and Metal Galaxy. We will see us June 4th, 9 o'clock. See you there. Cheers. Stay heavy.
Hello, I'm Jay.
And this is Lala, and we're from
Burning Witches.
and you're watching the Metal Galaxy. How are you guys?
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hello.
Hello. Welcome everyone to the Metal Galaxy. So tonight, as you have heard, we have the Burning Witches. So it's a witch/lady night. So welcome everyone. This is an interactive interview. So for those who have questions, just ask them, and we will ask them when the topic arises or at the end of the interview. I'm giving a word to Lala and Jay, so they can introduce them in one sentence, and Burning Witches.
Yeah, we're Burning Witches, and we play heavy metal with a touch of modern era, and we have a new album called Witch of the North, already out a week ago. And we're so happy for the great response of the fans, and we thank you so much for your support. For those people who doesn't know Burning Witches or haven't heard Burning Witches yet, come on, check it out, yo. You will love it. Burning Witches is kind of like addictive.
It's magical.
It's magical. You'll be bewitched. Yeah. Years.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, let's kick off with the first question. So, what was the reason to form an all-female band, and any inspiration you took from other bands alike?
That was Romana, is the former from Burning Witches. She played before in her other band, Atlas and Axis, and she was the only woman. And so it was her dream to have a band with only with girls. And that's why she started this band, because she will know how it feels only with girls.
Yeah, because she's used to have a band with as she said, she's only female there, and then she's just thinking about how if she can have a band all female, and that is her dream come true. And then she talked to Shmir about that, and Shmir said that just do it, and I can support you with that. So that's the start, and she looked for members. Yeah, at the beginning we didn't expect that that things will happen this way.
And so fast.
Because we just have this, okay, let's play heavy metal, and we expect that we will only play in the small shows, and then or only band rehearsal and making songs. But this thing happened so fast. It's just like riding in a fast train that doesn't stop.
Yeah.
Nobody expect this thing that will happen. But it's in the beginning it's difficult, because they thought that we're a joke and we're just trying to be pretty and sexy. But at the end, they accepted us as we are and believed in us. And for us, it's really nice that we do our passion by just playing our music and doing what we love, and we touch others people's lives and making them happy. At the end of the day, everybody's happy.
Yeah.
It's all about music, not the gender or
Yeah, we do what we love, right?
Yeah, the thing that you love. Yeah. Do what you want.
Amazing story. But then I wonder, why was it the reason that you both were drawn to this kind of all-female band?
No, it's or I think having an all-female band is easier because you can understand each other, because you're all female. You know what, this monthly thing in the female, like, okay, oh, Jay has this, oh, she's pissed. You can understand that. Unlike if you're mixed, sometimes you get misinterpretation about things that's happening, but deep inside that person is struggling of something. And with all the girls, you can understand each other, and you go, you have something in common,
Yeah.
just like going to shopping, having some nails done, having
Make
some
clothes.
hair. Yeah.
Together,
Yeah.
we can help each other in everything.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, and everything. It's just like sisterhood. It's easier, I think. Yeah.
But the monthly thing, don't you have like a moment that you want to kill each other? Like something?
Yes. We're always fighting together since the start. Come on, tell a story.
Yes.
Come on, tell us
I
stories.
don't have much stories. No, I'm in this time. I'm really angry, and everybody who look at me, I'm like, go out of my way.
Yeah.
And the rest from the month, I'm really nice, no?
Yeah, she's. I misinterpret her in the beginning, because for me as an Asian, I have this different values and different character, and it's the first time for me to live in Europe. And after 2 years, I joined a band with all Europeans. So for me, it's a little bit culture shock, and I'm just starting to get to know what kind of environment I have, although everybody listens to the same music. So that time I'm misinterpreting Jay, but yeah, the other girls telling me, no, she's really nice. Oh, okay. Until we had a tour, and then I gained. I mean, she gained respect from me because she treat me like a real sister, because that time when we had tour, I don't feel well, and I have pain in my arms every day, and playing drums every day. The rest of the tour I have pain, and I didn't know that I have this problem in my neck. And then she gave me the thing that I'm missing from my family. Oh yeah.
Amazing story.
Yeah, she's really nice. Sometimes it's you cannot judge a people by
Yeah,
but
I'm really direct.
Yeah,
I say what I think,
Yeah.
direct in your face.
yeah, that's a problem in me, because I'm from Asia, and Asian people are not much direct,
Yeah.
right? So I'm just trying to understand the culture of European, because I'm just 2 years then before.
yeah.
Right.
Yes, so sometimes question mark.
Yeah, so you spoke about Romana and how she created the band, but what about yourselves? Like, how your previous experiences, what kind of previous experience you have, and how did that help you in the band?
As I was never in a band before, I play a lot of other instruments, and Romana was my guitar teacher. And one day she's coming and give me bass and show me something, and I was like, hey, the bass is easier than the guitar. I think that before. And then she say, hey, I will to create this band and try it, and when you want, try it, and when you have fun, and when you learn every day, then you can join Burning Witches. And so I say, yes, of course, why not? I will do that because I love music, and she teach me every day, so it was crazy and cool. And you?
Cool. Me also. Yeah. Sorry. Always. I as I mentioned before, I was just 2 years since I found Burning Witches, and that time I already gave up drumming, and I thought to myself that I've been there and done that.
Mm-hmm.
I was drumming for at least 13 or 14 years.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I came here to Switzerland, my husband's stepfather is also a drummer. And then he said that you have to continue to do your talent, because I think you have potential.
Mhm.
So we went to school, drumming school, and my coach thought about, oh, you're good, huh? Like, well, you have some potential. And then he looked in the internet, and there are ladies who's looking for a drummer who wants to play heavy metal band. So he told me, just join. You have to try, and then you will not lose anything. And I told him that I'm still not yet ready because I just came back from drumming for about 3 months.
Mhm.
And the gap is so long. I mean, I don't know if I can do this heavy metal drumming. So I tried, and then that time they have already 2 songs called Metal Demons and Creator of Hell. Yeah, that was in the first album. And then they said, "Can you do this? Can you do that? You mean this one?" Yeah. And then later,
Holy Diver.
yeah, and Holy
That's Holy
Diver
Diver.
also. And then later on, they said, "Okay, show us what you got." And then I just play something basic and a little bit double bass. And then they said, "Stop, we like you. You are in." So that's it. The rest is history.
And she was like, no. I said, yes, you're in. No. Really? You're in.
I can't believe that because they scare me a bit because they look, I mean, they're Europeans for sure. They have this hair, they have these piercings, they have this tattoo, and then different hair color. And then after that we went to a bar, and then we talked about it. Okay, we will form a band, we're complete now. And guess what? Who will be our manager? And they said, Shmir. Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? Shmir Destruction? No way. At that time, I said, oh my God, I'm in deep shit. It's not a joke.
It was not a joke.
Yeah, the rest is history. Yeah, that's the time that my life changed completely, and then living in the different country, and you have this different race, different culture. You are still trying to understand what's going on, right? And these girls makes my life perfect living here because they treat me like family. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I always say that.
We are family. Also, Shmir is our daddy.
Yeah, it's our daddy.
Yeah, so you moved to a different country, and now you have new family and new daddy.
Yeah, he's a brother.
Nice
he's a
story.
boss, he's a daddy. You can ask whatever you want.
He knows everything.
He knows
everything, right? He
Yeah.
can, like Damir, he can also everything.
He even correct my English.
Mine too.
Yeah.
Great
Nice.
stories.
I'm totally blessed. I can say that you don't in Asia as I grow up as in a third world country, we don't have much opportunity having this. I mean, I'm playing drums before in, let's say, late 1990s, and you have this. Okay, that's the drum. That's it. You just sit there. You only have a pair of sticks. That's it. But now, in living in Europe, something different level for me. I'm quite lucky having all of these things around me.
That's great.
Amazing story.
Yes. So Lala, how you start to play drums, or you to play any other instrument before?
Yeah, I was in a hardcore band late or middle 1990s, and I played guitar. We're covering Sick of It All, Macball, and something like that. All these hardcore New York hardcore things. So it's easier but that time I had this boyfriend who was playing thrash metal band, and I used to go to their band session, and it interests me what kind of energy the drums brings. And then I tried, but that time I also trying this, this old school flat digital drums with
Oh yes.
Yamaha. I do have that already. Yeah, that's also my parents send it to me when they were in Japan. So I tried, and then the first beat that I play is the GBH Sick Boy.
Mhm.
So after that, oh, nice! It's kind of like good energy, and then yeah, then my parents asked me, okay, I will be 18 years old, and then they said, what do you want for your birthday? Because usually in the Philippines, we have this day group where you
Mhm.
will dress like a princess. You're 18 years old, and the boys will dance with you. And it's really a really good celebration when you grow up. And I said, no, I don't want a party. Just buy me a drums. And that's it.
You know that?
No,
No.
Great, great. And who's your favorite drummer? Can you tell us?
oh, fuck. There's a lot of, sorry for my word. Yeah, there's a lot of great drummer. I remember when the first time I hear South of Heaven.
Oh, same.
This Dave Lombardo, what the hell he's doing every second bar of fills. Wow, how can you do that? Yeah, one of my influence, Dave Lombardo, and of course Carcass, and then Tom Hunting, Exodus. Yeah, these are the people who bring me to drums because
Okay.
I just thought about how can they do that? What kind of energy you will bring to make all these things together with your two hands and two legs?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's the start. I continue to learn by myself for a year, and after a year, as I mentioned before, my ex has a thrash metal band and they're looking for a drummer, and I joined that band for a year. So the only beat that I know that time is the basic beat, to pat, and then it's the bass. Yeah, enjoy. That's
True.
yeah. That's
Very
the
good.
reason that when I came to Switzerland, it's I study more because I need to learn more.
Yeah.
Drumming is not that easy.
No, of course not. I will not.
Yeah, it is not easy instrument also because you need the space in your place, or you have to go somewhere to rehearse because you cannot have drums at home. Or maybe you have
Yeah,
the.
and then also the difficult thing being a drummer is sometimes how I wish that I'm a bassist, I'm a singer, because doing
Much stuff.
so much stuff.
Yes.
During the shows, I have to bring this and that and that and that.
I have only the bass and my
Yeah.
amps, and that's it.
Sometimes I get jealous because how I wish, and then I just said to myself, "Careful what you wish for." Yeah, this is what
You are. You're
yeah.
not.
Sometimes.
Hey.
Great stuff.
So, Edith, can you tell us what kind of bands you listen, if you are any, and what basically brought you to metal? Was there any specific band that you started listening and then you liked it?
The band you started to listen.
Iron Maiden and Exodus. I started this ones. AC/DC also. We watched Testament.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This was my first band.
Mm-hmm.
And then later, of course, Destruction.
You
Also,
go-
but
you-
a little bit later.
A little bit later.
And Gomorrah, of course, the band from Romana's husband. Sepultura. And which I don't know all. I cannot remember all too old now.
For me, when I was maybe around 8 years old, 9 years old, my cousin is metalhead, and then he's listen to or rock music.
Mhm.
Scorpions, AC/DC. Yeah, also I heard before the Dio song, it's Holy Diver. That's the reason that when my cousin met me, hey, come on, you covered Holy Diver. What the fuck? That's it so happy. He's so happy. So that's the start. And Queen, of course. And then later on, once you grow up, you want more. I want something
More
really, really, I mean, really heavy or something. So I start to listen to punk, hardcore, and then thrash metal. And then later on, yeah, death metal, grindcore to the extreme metal.
So basically, nearly all kinds of metal.
Yeah, basically, but of course, there are times that I also want to listen to jazz. Depends on, or bossa nova. Yeah, chill out. Chill out there.
Nice.
Great. It's like two different backgrounds. One like Jay more thrash heavy, and you, Lala, more hard rock. Interesting combination. As we are talking about style and sound, so I'm wondering, Laura Guldemond joined in 2019, and Dutch singers are known for their classical sound. So I'm wondering, in what way did the musical direction change for the Witch of the North?
Whoa, Laura brings a lot to the band because she's the missing gem. Let's say it's a missing gem. That, I mean, if you listen to Burning Witches before, the music is great. It's really good. But there's something missing. This aggressiveness in vocals and the more melodic style of vocals. And Laura, when Laura joined the band, it's just fucking amazing.
So much fun, yeah.
And so much fun with her. She's so easy to be with and so cool. And when it comes to lyrics and ideas
She has a
about
lot of ideas.
and then I'm just thinking, how can she do this melody thing when you just, because usually when we make a song, we just record it as the rhythm, guitar, and drums. That's it, and we will send it to Laura. And Laura will put the vocals in, and then later on, everybody can join in and all together just to jump all together. English. Yeah. And I remember her the first time that she went to the band room and then have this audition.
She was nervous.
She was very nervous, and then we tried the old songs, and she did really well and more aggressive. More heavy metal, and then this is the thing that you need for heavy metal. This aggressiveness. She's the missing spice in Burning Witches. Yeah. She added this good thing in
crazy ideas
and in our music, because she has different background in symphonic metal. This is the reason maybe she is more of this. She can easily hear that this to sing in melodic style, and she's very very known for her catchy chorus. Yeah, and the time they remember that when the time that she had that audition, we had already Wings of Steel song, and then Romana asked her, "Can you try to sing in this song?" Everybody was surprised.
Yeah.
Whoa. Wings of Steel is one of my favorite. You?
Yeah. And for her, I think her was easier. The Witch of the North album was easier for her than Dance with the Devil, because she knows us 2 months, and then we start with Dance with the Devil, and now
She feel comfortable.
yeah, she feel comfortable because she knows us, and we can, how can I say it in it to someone, work.
They're more attached.
Yes.
The strings already attached there, so that's the reason that she is comfortable now working in the band, and then we're so happy with her because in this album, Witch of the North, the real Laura came out.
Yes, the beast came out.
The beast came out from the big pot.
Yes.
And the beast. Yeah. No, yeah, it's different. She's so crazy.
Yes, she's fucking crazy.
She's fucking crazy. And during the recording session in the Via Folder.
Yeah.
Oh, crazy ideas. Not unstoppable.
But I think
Crazy girl. Hi, Laura.
Hi,
Thank you.
wanted to say is that indeed I was listening to Laura, like the previous albums and the new albums, and I think Laura added some deepness. Like it's much more deep than the previous albums. What I heard, like I think it's the symphonic element, like you mentioned, Lala.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
From Christian Creamer. Which other metal bands Lala and Jeanine like, and which metalhead of the girls want to record a song and perform it on the stage? Greeting from Germany.
whoa. I cannot understand.
No, me too.
But because of this,
Wait, you can
Yes.
like and which metal bands the girls want to record a song and perform it on stage.
I mean, they mean the cover or what?
Maybe, I don't know.
I mean, there's a lot of good bands or good songs that you can cover, but I think it has to fit in your music.
Yeah.
I mean, for example, we Burning Witches, we cannot cover Cannibal Corpse.
No.
Yeah, we can. But what's the other one?
I don't have my glasses.
Yeah, I
here.
also don't have my eyeglasses. Oh, busted.
And which metalhead the girls want to record a song and perform it on stage?
With which metal band we will perform a song on stage?
Of course, you just breathe.
Yes!
What
Oh my
question?
God.
Iron Maiden. Oh my god.
Cool.
All right.
You have other questions?
Well, we have here
From the
in Germany.
viewers?
Germany is watching, so we have liebe Grüße aus Deutschland from Sonia, France.
Ah, Sonia. Liebe Grüße, Sonia. We know her. Sonia France.
Ah, yes! Hallo!
Hallo, Vielen Dank für deine Unterstützung.
Ja,
That's the only-
mega, hammer!
That's the only German I can say.
No.
Thanks.
And I teach a little bit.
Thanks for your support.
And let's see, we have a comment. Christian Kremer was watching last week year's show, and he says, I like it very much.
Ah,
Thanks, Christian. We know Christian, he's coming to our show also together with Florin. Yeah, he's a nice guy. Hello,
Hi.
Christian. Thank you so much for your support
Yes.
and liking our new album, Witch of the North. As we promised, it's gonna be epic. There you go.
Amazing.
There you go. Enjoy. And what's that? Drink a beer.
Drink a
Play it
beer.
loud. Yeah. Annoy your neighbors.
And speaking about a new album, we have here a question from Christian. Which is your favorite song from the new album?
Woo.
Oh,
It's hard to
have
say.
more. Yeah, it's hard to say. I love the whole album, but my favorite songs I have three. It's The Witch of the North, then The Lady of the Woods, and We Stand As One. At the moment, but it can change. Maybe later. I don't like this song so much, and I have
Yeah, I think for me it's a Lady of the Woods, also because it's the best ever ballad we ever made. For me, this Lady of the Woods, when you listen to it, it touches your soul, and then the blood is kind of like crawling in your veins. That's what I feel every time I listen Lady of the Woods, and of course the Nine Worlds. It's also a mixture of trashy, and the pre-chorus reminds you of Judas Priest, and then the chorus is so catchy. So much element in that kind of song, big song. And
Yeah.
of course, the Flight of the Valkyries.
Yeah, that's also.
Actually, this Romana only combined that intro from the Flight of the Valkyries because she already had this since before, and then we need another song in the album. So she thought about putting that intro and combining it to the speed, and then finish it to the same speedy thing. And it's I think it's a wonderful idea from her. Yeah. Because I mean, Romana scares me every time. She always have this, "Hey Lala, I have this idea," and then she will I will tell her that come on, we just released an album, yo, and then you already no, come on, let's jam, let's go to the band room and can you look at it and maybe we can do something of it. Yeah. Always makes me scared. And now Witch of the North already released, and then I'm just asking him, and now what?
Never resting.
Yeah. Take
She
it
has
easy.
new
Yes.
Take it easy. Take it easy, Lala.
Take it easy ideas. Yeah.
Take it easy. Yes.
I think the next album will come soon.
Yeah.
Never know.
Yeah, we
Maybe
never know.
next week she has 10 new songs, maybe.
Yeah, she's so crazy. Yeah, she is.
Crazy.
She is. And then
Cool.
how she makes the song is, it depends upon her mood. And just like when we make this, when she showed me the Witch of the, it sounds like a Viking metal. And then I asked her, what is it? It reflects in the soul, man. And no, just this is the idea that I have. I want to have this kind of like a Nordic style and something like Viking style. Let's do it.
So can you tell us a bit more about the album writing process? So is Romana writing the music or the lyrics, or who does what?
Romana write the riff and do with Lala do the drums, and Larissa bring also idea also with solo, and then Romana helped me with the bass line because I play bass since the start from Burning Witches, so I need a little bit her help. And then we sent when the song is finished, we sent this to Laura, and she bring
The lyrics.
the lyrics on and send it back, and we listen, and that's it.
That's it. And usually when Laura send the material back, everybody is satisfied because as talented she is. And then of course, during the recording process, it can change. Some parts can be somewhere, just like a chorus can be a pre-chorus because of Laura is so crazy, and then she had those ideas. But at the end of the day, everybody's happy.
Yeah,
Because
everybody's happy.
It turned out really well. For example, I will make a nice example. The Circle of Five. That's the first song that we ever made. And there are a lot of elements there. You have this, of course, that's a really speedy song, but you have this part as a harmony part together with Romana and Larissa, and you have the solo and the twin guitar solo from Romana and Larissa, and then you have this catchy chorus. Yeah. It's for me it's a beautiful song.
Yeah, for me too. But sometimes it's a little bit crazy because you learn the songs for the studio, and then after the studio, the complete song is changed.
Yeah.
And
Then you have to learn.
everything is other, and you have to learn it again. You're
Yeah.
like, yeah, the song is cool, but fuck, I start again.
Yeah. That's the reason that after recording, there's some of us making a mistake. Oh no, this is this part. What happened?
Yeah.
We changed it, right?
Yeah.
So for us, it's also a little bit difficult. Yeah.
Yes.
And
Because
then-
you have the old song in your mind,
In your
but
mind,
you
yeah.
have to play new. So,
exactly.
yeah, but it's always fun, right?
Yeah. It's,
So there is a ladies' side.
Mhm.
And here we also have a viewer question regarding topics. So people is asking, how was record the album during the pandemic, and also recording a live show for its release?
How long? Maybe an hour.
An hour. The live show
hour.
was 1 hour.
But it was fucking great because it's been a long time since we played. And we miss it a lot. Of course, it's difficult, different.
Because
No people. Yeah, metal. No, nothing there. No one there. Only
Emptiness.
camera. Yo. So it's totally different. But yeah, what can we do? We don't have any chance. So just be yourself and then show what's that? Give
your energy.
Give your energy 100%.
I think it's really nice what he did, like with the album, because it gives a taste who you are. But as whoa, I think there is some witchcraft tonight. Yeah, you are back.
Yeah.
The only thing is, I forgot my sentence. What was I going to ask? Like,
It's okay. We can answer viewers' questions. No problem.
Yeah, I forgot that.
Matterhorn, you know.
Holy shit! She is the Matterhorn, by the way. You know the Swiss mountain. We call it Matterhorn. And then Matterhorn is always there, even in 100 years. So that's Jay.
Yeah, that's me.
In 1,000 years, she will still be here. Yeah.
So how was the recording during the pandemic?
Aha!
It was a little bit other because we were not all together in the studio.
Because of limited people.
Yes, and for the other albums we were all together and give each other support and power, and now.
Yeah, because that time it's only limited for 4 people, so only 4 people. I mean, Pulver is already there, Damir is already there. So who's the one who's recording now? Me. So that's it, 4 people. Yeah, it's quite different, but it's during the song process itself is way easier because we have all this time because we don't have anything else to do. We don't have shows. We don't have band activities. So we have.
It was not so stressful.
Not that
normally,
stressful.
Yeah, not that stressful.
Yeah, you have all your time, but the recording process, yeah, it's a little bit special because you cannot see each other. Yeah.
yeah, but I think it's a great idea what he did with the video and the live show last week. That was great because like you don't see that often that like most of the bands release an album and you don't get a taste what the band is about and so on. So at least you got the feeling to play this album live in front of an audience. They were sitting at home, but at least there was something.
Yeah, there's some connection there at least because there's no other option now. We cannot play in the normal shows. That's the only option we can have. But at least we can still connect in the fans and try to show them, yeah, we're still here. We can still play, and this is our new album, Witch of the North. Yeah, it's a great opportunity too that we have this the Wacken organization ask us if we can do that. Of course.
Yeah, of course. So we can give something to the fans in this hard time.
Right? the new album, I saw that there are a lot of witches in the artwork, but all the albums are a bit different. So I'm wondering, was there any idea behind Witch of the North? Any hidden symbols or stories in the artwork?
The first song from the album was Witch of the North. It sounds a little bit Nordic and witchy and mythology. Mythology, thank you. Sorry for my English. The mythology is really a deep and long story and really interesting. And yeah,